Hi everyone, welcome to Rodian Builds. If you're new here, my name is Rodian and today we've got a busy episode. What we need to do is we need to get a bunch of stuff done on the house so that the windows can go in. The best way when you've got a lot of things to do is, I find, is just make a list. So we're going to go around first off and just make a list of everything that needs to get done and then just work our way through the list and just tick things off, get it all done and dusted so we're ready to have the windows fitted. Well, let's look in the back of the house. First thing we need to do, order and buy the guttering. Then I need to order the windows. And then if we go inside the house, we need to fit all the cavity closers in the windows. And also there is a window in here where I decided halfway through building this window that I wanted to move it over that much because I was being very particular. I wanted it centered to the room. I need to cut this off and basically put that bit on that side. Got a bit of lead work on this chimney that needs finishing off and also a bit around the front that needs fitting. Don't know if you can see from here, but we need to tidy up the end of the ridge tiles with a bit of black muck. I've already put some cement and tile in there, so we just need to tidy it up with a bit of black muck. Then we need to clear the scaffolding because it's looking a bit full of rubbish at the moment. We have a couple of broken tiles on the front that need fixing or replacing. I'm not going to fix them, I'm just going to replace them. Don't know why I said that. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little lump here. I need to pull this tile out the bottom and just shimmy it over a bit so that flattens down. Don't know if you can see there, but it's just sticking up on that tile, so that needs fixing. I'm most probably the worst bricklayer in the world because there are two courses missing on this flank here, so that needs putting back in. Once we've done all that, I'll probably jump up here with a jet wash and just clean off these dirty bits on the sides of the dormer. And then once that's all done, it will be the last thing on the list, and that's have the scaffolding dropped. Well, so now we've got an action plan, let's get straight to it. So the first thing on the list, we're going to measure up for the guttering and I will go and order it. I would go and pick it up myself, but I can't fit it all in my truck. So I'm going to have it ordered, delivered here, so I haven't got to try and cut it up and stick it in the back of the motor. So that's first port of call, let's go and do that. About 7 metres. Right, so we've gone around the whole house, taped out, measured out for all of the guttering, got it here written down. Now I just need to go, make a phone call, phone up the builder's merchant, get a delivery from all the guttering. Now to make a phone call, there is only one place I can go to make a business phone call. And that's right here, the brick chair. This is actually where I sit and make all the important phone calls to do with the house and business and anything like that. This is where I sit. I know I haven't had it on the channel for a lot. I haven't made a lot of videos of me sitting in it, but if you haven't seen this video, link in the description. Also, if you haven't seen this video, link in description. I haven't had a chance to knock that down yet. But yeah, so let's sit down and do some business. Well, I say do some business, I'm just ringing up the builder's merchant to order some stuff, so it's not really business, but this is where I sit when I make all those important phone calls. So let's get on the blower. Look at that, straight away they put you on hold. They must be busy. While we wait, go down below, check out the merch. New summer t-shirts. For those of you who have bought them already, thank you very much. Really appreciate your support. You guys are apparently really enjoying it. So if you want one, link down below. You can also have a little look, see what else we've got on offer.
You are currently caller number 1.
Caller number 1. Okay, we're up next.
PGR Dan speaking.
Oh, hi Dan. I'm wondering if it's possible to put an order in for delivery, please.
Yeah, cash or account, mate?
I have got a cash account.
Alright, let me just do it while you're on the phone.
Alright, cheers.
Yeah, what's it you need, mate?
You have black half round guttering, don't you?
We do, yeah.
Yep, lovely. Could I get, I've got a little bit of a list here, but can I get 40 metres of the guttering itself, please?
Yeah, do you want 4 metres or 2 metres?
I'll have 4, please.
40 metres, yeah?
Yeah. Are you guys still, are you guys open? Like,
what?
As
yeah,
it,
yeah.
But is it still where you have to book in a
No,
slot?
no.
Oh,
No,
you just
normal.
straight open
Back to
normal?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
There's
well.
obviously restrictions and stuff in the shop
Yeah, yeah.
with the other stuff, but you know, you can just come in, mate.
Oh, sweet. Didn't know that. All right, no worries.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, in that case,
Yeah.
yeah, in that case, I might just come down and get it.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Mate.
All right. If you got you got 2 metre lengths of guttering, yeah.
Yeah, loads of it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sweet. That's perfect. I'll come down and pick it up.
All right, no problem.
All right. No worries. Cheers, mate.
See you soon.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye, mate. Bye.
Well, looks like we won't be doing any business in the chair. We're going to go for a little drive and go and get some guttering. They were closed before, as in you could only get deliveries, and you could only get like a timed slot to go and pick your stuff up. And I also didn't know you could get guttering in 2 metre lengths. In that case, I'm going to go pick it up. Let's go. For my little trip down to the Builders Merchants, I would just like to shout out PGR Timbers, and I'll leave the link to their website down in the description. I get pretty much all of my stuff from them, and they are fantastic. Top bunch of people there, and yeah, just quick little shout out. Anyway, got the guttering set up. Well, I say set up, I've got it all organised so that when I go up on the scaffold, find out exactly what I want, just come down here, pick it up, put it in the bucket, carry it up, fix it. I find it a lot easier doing it this way, then at least you know what you got. You're not trawling through trying to find bits and pieces. It's all there, set out, ready to go. So, I've had a thought. Right, so what we're doing is I'm going to first off put the guttering along these 2 sections here. I'll worry about the dormers afterwards. And I'm going to have the downpipes coming on each end of the house, sort of wrapping around, going down the alleyway. The same over here, wrapping around, going down the alleyway. And then I will have, because essentially I'm definitely having some gullies, some rainwater gullies in front of the doors, because I'm having the, as I said, the invisible threshold. So I'll probably have a gully along there. I might have a gully along here. I'm not sure about the patio, but basically I will have the pipes, the drainage from each corner come out to sort of somewhere around here and then go straight into the soakaway. And I will have everything from the front coming around the back as well. I'm not going to have a soakaway around the front. I did think about toying with the idea of just having both of the downpipes coming down in this corner and having one pipe coming out here and one pipe out the front, but to be perfectly honest with you, I don't really want to dig another soakaway out the front, and for the sake of an extra bit of pipe, I'm just going to do it that way and have it all coming out the back into this soakaway. Without further ado, I'm going to jump up there and start putting the guttering on. Not very happy bunny. I noticed that, oh by the way the guttering's done, I'll show you in a second, but I noticed that when the electrician has cut out for all the extractor fans in the soffit, he's completely mullered it. There's that bit up there that I just showed you. Move that out of the way. It's here as well, look. Where he's put these in, and he's pulled out a load of the nails, and let me go up there and show you. Hopefully you can see that in there. He's pulled the nails out and they've got bloody holes everywhere. Look, holes here and there. He's tried putting some of them back, but I'm not very happy with that at all. There's quite a few pulled holes out there, and also where there was a connector in here, there is now no longer a connector. So I'm going to have to go around and fix that because it looks a bit tatty if you ask me. But that's not really a problem. I can go around and put a couple of those white-ended nails in just to tidy that up a bit, and put the connectors back in. That's not too much of a problem, but it's just peeved me off a little bit. That happened. Just put those extractor fans in and left it like that. Didn't say nothing. So I'm a little bit peeved off about that. Anyway, gut ring's in this section. Yeah, it looks quite good there, all the way straight through to the other end. As you probably saw from the footage, what I like to do is I like to put one at one end, just one clip at one end, put a clip at the other end, put a string line from one end to the other end, and I find that gets it pretty much bang on. It might need a little bit of shimming around, but I think it worked out pretty good. And what I decided to do, put a 90 on this end, wrapped it around and had the downpipe on the other side so you can't see it from this end. I just thought it looked that little bit nicer because we've got that detail with the corbel, and just put that downpipe in. I've only put that in temporarily because the scaffolding's in the way, but I'll put it around the side just so it's out the way. Just looks that little bit cleaner, I think. But yeah, that's in. I'm going to get on and finish the rest of the house, so let's get to it. Hi everyone, and we're back. It is the next day. It took me a little bit longer than expected to put the guttering on, but it is finished. All the guttering is done on the dormers, including downpipes. On this end here, I've hidden it round the corner. Hopefully you can see that there. And we also have the guttering to the main roof all the way along. And if we go around the back, I'll show you around the back as well. You saw me build this in the time lapse anyway, but I thought I'd just quickly pop around here and show you. Yeah, all done, tops and bottoms. The sun is right in the way there. And also all of the downpipes. So the guttering is something we can knock off the list, the first thing off the list. But actually we can knock off two things off the list. Because yesterday, after I'd finished the guttering, I spoke to the guys about windows and doors, and we have windows and doors on order. So I've ordered the windows and doors, done the guttering. So there's two things we can knock off the list straight away. Well, I've come inside now because the next thing on the list we need to do is we need to fit the cavity closers, and also we need to sort out this window reveal. That needs cutting off and that needs plonking over there. So I think the first thing we'll do, get saw out, cut that down and bed that in there so we can put the cavity closers in. Well, there we go, that's that window sorted. Put those blocks there, cut them off there, and just stuck them in there, and that's perfect. That window's ready to go. Got the cavity closers ready to go, cavity closers over here ready to go, just need to put them in. But before we do that, we're going to do a quick mail time because I've had a couple of packages. If you follow me over on Instagram, Rodin_builds, by the way, go and follow me if you haven't already, you'd have seen a story of these 3 parcels. So let's open them and find out exactly what we've got. Well, I'll try and whip through these as quickly as I can so we can get back to work. Now, this top one, I know what it is, so I'll open this one first, and these 2, I have an inkling what they are, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll go with this straight away. And it is exactly what I thought it was. I bought myself a new knife because I've been using this recently. My old Stanley knife has fallen apart, lost its screws, so I decided to get another one. Now this is quite handy because we can unbox these with this. So if we get into this, I'll leave links to all of these tools and everything that I find here down in the description. I'll tell you what, that's a nice knife. That is very nice. Stanley Fat Max. It's not a Stanley knife, as in it doesn't have Stanley blades in it like so. It is, as you can see, just a straight up knife. Now that would be very handy because these, I find, you go through them so often. I'd rather just have a knife and just be able to sharpen it as and when I need it. So there we go. Stanley Fat Max, link in the description. Right, so I have an inkling what this is, but like I said, I'm not exactly sure. So I guess we use our brand new baby and just go straight for it, open it up. I'll tell you what, that comes out of the box nice and sharp. Very sharp. Right, okay. Imex. These guys make the brick lines that I thoroughly love. I'll leave a link in the description to a video I made comparing all the top branded brick lines, and these guys make brick lines, but they also make laser levels and tape measures. Now, let's see what we've got in here. Oh mate, I'll tell you what, Imex, thank you very much. These are those brick lines I was telling you about. They come in very bright colours, perfect. I don't particularly like the white brick lines because you're constantly tripping over them or not seeing them, and these, anyway, I'll leave a link for the video about these down in the description. Go and check that video out if you haven't already. I'll tell you what, let's put these over here if you haven't already, because I go through pretty much, in my opinion, the best bricklaying lines there are. Now this is what I'm looking forward to. I didn't expect that, so again, Imex, thank you very much. I'll leave Imex's website and Instagram down in the description so you can go and check them out. The reason I hit up Imex and asked them for a tape measure, I didn't expect any of this, is because my tape measure, you might be able to see it, you can hardly see the numbers on it. And I know Imex make fantastic brick lines, so I thought I'd hit them up and see if they're able to send me out a tape measure. So again, thank you very much for the 3 tape measures of 5 metre, 10 metre and an 8 metre. And also, the best part, we've got pencils and a pen to go in the motor. A few stickers. I'm an accurate tradesman. So yeah, I'm thoroughly looking forward to trying out these tape measures. Yeah, Imex, thank you very much. Double-sided, perfect. So I'll pop them over here. Coming in very handy. And that pencil, Eric Knight, I know you're watching. I'm halfway through that pencil you sent me, so this has come just at the right time, because by the time that's gone, I'll need a new pencil. So yeah, Imex, again, thank you very much. Links in the description. Now this, I wonder what this could be. Marshalltown, eh? Now let's see what we got in here. What we got in here. Jeez, that knife is sharp. Oh, I'll cut through that. Oh my lord. That is too sharp. I'll cut through what we've got. Let's have a look. Oh, I'll tell you what. Look at that. I hope I didn't cut that. I didn't. We'll open that in a second. Nice. Marshalltown, thank you very much. Nice. baseball cap. That's very nice. What we got here? T-shirt. Marshalltown t-shirt. That is very nice. I love their logo. Apparently it's the new logo. I tell you, I really like their logo. It's very nice. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. The hat, I'll pop that on in a minute. Thank you very much, Marshalltown. What else have we got? We've got a Kapro Level. Now this parcel is all thanks to Rollins Group, who are the UK distributor of Marshalltown, amongst all other different variety of high-class bricklaying tools. So I will leave their website down the description, as well as Marshalltown down the description, and they have sent me a Kapro boat level for me to try out. Now this is something I'm very look forward to trying out, so I'm going to be doing a video specifically on this level. So that will be coming. If you are interested, then subscribe down below and we'll review this. Now let's have a look inside this parcel that I almost sliced open. We might as well go the full whole hog. I do like that knife. That is a really nice knife. Got a bottle opener on it as well, in case you want to have a bevy after work. Oh yeah, we got a hoodie. Oh, that is something else. Marshalltown, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for sorting this out. Rollins Group, this is something else. I would like to say that just a big thank you to Rollins Group, because these aren't actually available in the UK just yet. That is a nice hoodie. That is a very nice hoodie. Look at that, it's got that logo on the front. That is very nice. So yeah, like I said, these aren't available in the UK just yet. You can order them at marshalltown.com. Again, I'll leave links down in the description. You can order them, but you will pay a bit more shipping, and you will also have to pay tax when it comes into the country. So if you do decide to buy one from the US, then you will have to pay a little bit extra. But if you are on holiday in the US, or if you live in the US or Canada, then you can pick these up at marshalltown.com. I'll leave a link to all of this in the description, so you can go and check that out. But once again, there you go, there's that hat. Got a t-shirt. I bought myself Stanley Fat Max knife, which I tell you what, that I really like that. That's much better than a Stanley knife. And all the Imex bits and pieces, I'll bring them in here in case that's shot. 3 different tapes, 3 different sets of lines. So yeah, big thank you to all of you guys for these parcels. Really appreciate it. Right, okay, let's get back and put these cavity closers in. All the cavity closers are in. I took the liberty of going around and doing it all off camera. I did, like you saw, a couple on camera, but it's just cutting a bit of plastic and sticking it in a hole. So I thought I'd bear you the boredom of just going around all of it, but we've got them all in throughout the whole build. None of them are upstairs because they're all dormers. They don't need them in there. They're all timber built, so it's all good. We're all gravy. So let's just cross this off the list then. Cavity closers is done. And then we've got the window reveals have been done as well. Right, that's 4 out of, I think it was 12. To save this video being about 4 hours long, what we're going to do is we're going to attack the rest of that list in the next episode. So subscribe down below if you don't want to miss out. Also, if you want to watch the playlist, this entire house going up from day one, click this playlist right here. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you all in the next episode. So take care, and I will see you then. Ta-ra.